Hello, my name is Mrs. C and welcome to my toy room, otherwise known as the Toy-tanic, where I am not only queen of the world, but also the captain of this sinking ship. Thank you so much for joining me today. My friends, I'm so excited. Today we are going to talk about this toy right here, Spotty, the psychedelic go-go dog with a battery-powered remote control. Would you like to see him? I would like to show him to you. He jumps, he barks, he moves his head and tail. And here he is. Dun, dun, dun. What a great toy, am I right? Before we talk about Spotty here, I want to talk about the toy company that produced and manufactured him. The name of this company was Franconia. Franconia was a Japanese manufacturer of tin toys between the 1950s and the 1960s. One of the most popular tin toys for boys was the robot, which I also love, and for girls were the cute animal toys. Okay, I did kind of fall into the girl category here, didn't I? But that's okay. I do love a cute animal. Japanese tin toys were actually often made from recycled tin cans from the United States. As a matter of fact, one of the most popular ones was the canned tomatoes, I believe from California. These were the ones that they really like to use a lot. I don't know, but what a fun fact, right? Franconia made some of the coolest toys. I mean, I look at these all the time online and I can't get over some of the awesome characteristics that they give them in their face and some of the weird ways they go with what the toy is. They're just brilliant. And of course, I am so drawn to the wackadoodle that they've got my number. Mr. Screwball is actually on my personal wish list, and Screwball Jr. there is looking pretty good to me too. The Peanut Car is another favorite. And the Hungry Bug toys are really brilliant. I absolutely love them. I mean, bugs are always hungry, aren't they? The toy fruits are outstanding. And let's not forget about all the fun Santa toys too. I am really partial to a good holiday-themed toy. Same quality, same just cute details that they put into these holiday toys that make them so highly collectible. In the 60s, near the end, cheaper plastic and some of the new government-approved materials were born. So the tin toys kind of went their own way and we didn't see them as much anymore. I personally cannot get enough of the tin toys, and their popularity and their value are rising. The reason for this being that, well, as time goes by, they only get older and more rare because there were only so many produced. So, yes, it can be daunting when you see a tin toy that you love and you see that the price is woo through the roof. But remember, there aren't that many of them, and if you find one that's working, well, boy, you've really got a gem there, and I think personally it is worth your investment. So you want to talk about Spotty here, because he is pretty amazing. When I found him, when I spotted the box at the toy show, I was pretty smitten. Let me push it forward here so you can see the art on here is brilliant, right? And I mean, he's a go-go dog, all right? I mean, I have bought boots simply because go-go was in the name. I love a good go-go boot, and I love this good go-go dog. Let's see how he works. Do you see that? He's pretty amazing, isn't he? All you need are two very hefty D batteries in this remote control. I love the days where they had the remote controls that were attached by a cord to the dog. Like, you really saves you a lot of effort and time. Either way, I absolutely love this dog. I love the detail of the fabric on him. As you can see, mine is like brand stinking new. I don't believe he was ever used when I look at him. And what a beaut, right? So, I don't have a lot of deep history with this dog because, like I said, I found him at our local toy show. By the way, pro tip, don't, if you can help it, store your old toys with the batteries inside. Always take them out because they can corrode over time. And we don't want that. Also, we want them to stay nice and fresh. So I'm just going to keep them in the box with my dog, and that will help save him as he is in such great condition. All right, let's keep this box art here for you. I've been so into the tin toys lately, and I gotta tell you, when I find one that is in great working order, I am astounded. I mean, most of them don't work very well, especially the wind-up ones, which I love, and I have quite a few. I really am shocked when I find one that's still working. More so, how about you guys? Are you ever kind of blown away when you find a toy that is very, very old and you see that it's still in this great condition? How do they do it? Who are these people that just like get a new toy and store it away and never touch it? I don't understand, let alone the people that leave things in the box. Now, I am prone to leaving things in the box now, but I'm a full-grown adult and I'm fine. And maybe that's the case. Maybe adults were the ones buying the toys and keeping them, but how did they know they'd value? It's just these things that keep me awake at night, you know? Like, what is the backstory here? And often when I meet a seller, if it's something that they have had firsthand, I love to find out the story. So it just blows my mind that people can keep stuff in such good condition. I know I ripped open every single box whenever I got a toy and I was a kid, and my parents certainly did not save any of my toys really, or save the boxes. Now my husband, his parents saved some of his boxes and his toys, and we know people who their parents made them keep the boxes. So there must have been some insight into value back in the day that people knew about that maybe my family didn't. But either way, I'm so grateful for people that save these things. Also, if I don't get this Franconia duck, I think I'll just die. It's not like the cutest thing ever. My toys have toys, and I do love collecting them. But how about you? Do you have any Franconia toys? Or, not so specifically, do you have tin toys? Why do you love them? What draws you to them? For me, it's all personality. These toys have more personality than so many modern toys, as well as ones that even came after them. I am blown away by the way they look and the things that they do, and it's just so exciting to me. But I'd also love to hear your story. Do you love the tin toy or don't you? Have you found them easily in working order? Do you know someone that can fix ones that don't work? Sometimes I buy them when they don't work, just because I'm sure that I can find someone someday to fix them for me. I haven't really tried very hard, so don't think that they're not out there. I know that they are. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed everything I had to tell you about Spotty and the Franconia company. It was very little. I don't have a lot of information on them, but often with these Japanese toys, there isn't a whole lot of information. I just know that they manufactured them. They're beautiful, and if you have anything you want to tell me about ones that you have, or if you have any questions, I'm always here to try and answer them the best that I can. But for now, that is all about this dog for the week. I hope that you'll join me next week when we look at another crazy toy in my crazy toy collection. And yeah, if you've had enough of this tour, then you may disembark the ship right now. Go about your way, have a wonderful week, and please join me next week.